Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron. Today I'm talking more about the Transformers TCG, and I have a Dumb Deck Day deck to work on. If you don't know, for my previous videos, I do Dumb Deck Days usually when I'm taking an idea that I don't think is going to be super competitive and pushing it as hard as I can in a competitive environment. Today's video is a little different because I'm hopeful, let's knock on some wood here, that this will end up resulting in a competitive deck list. ATP Wave 5 just came out. I played a couple games with it. The card that I'm most excited about is Doubledealer, so I wanted to build a Doubledealer deck, and I figure if I'm going to do a Doubledealer deck, I might as well do a Doubledealer deck Dumb Deck Day deck. Anyway, here it is. I'm going to talk about this in a quick second, but first let me talk about Extra Life. As of this video coming out, it's less than a week until our Extra Life fundraiser, a 24-hour live stream. I've got a bunch of Transformers prizes that you can win if you donate. Currently, the team, so that's Dan and myself, and then the rest of the team that's helping us fundraise, we are less than $500 away from our team goal, which is amazing. I know Dan recently broke $1,000. He got his gold medal for Extra Life, which is awesome. I am at 3,500. If you haven't seen all my Extra Life prizes, we've got our schedule up now. And then down below, here's all the Transformers prizes. There is a full sealed TCG Wave 5 booster in here, an Energon edition in here, as well as Titan Masters. I recently added the Arc in here. So here's the final prize list. All you have to do is donate $10. Make sure it's not anonymous, so I can reach out to you and let you know if you won. And that's it. Yeah, if you look down here, like here, this is D&D raffle. Here is a Transformers raffle. All you got to do is put in the comment Transformers raffle, so I know you're in the Transformers raffle. And I hope you'll support us. All the money goes to the sick children served by Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Okay, let's get into this deck. Again, here is the deck list. The first thing we're going to talk about is Doubledealer, because he is wonderful. Again, he's a triple changer, just like Earthrise Doubledealer. That art makes me so happy that Daniel Kana, who worked on the original game, did Doubledealer for us. But in his first alt mode, he counts as a tank. Enemy Autobots can't use Brave or Stealth against him, so it's been really helpful. We found that in our meta, there's a lot of Brave and Stealth going around, so it's nice to have a character that can do it. You're not just relying on spy satellites to get there. When you flip to this first alt mode 1, you can reveal the top card of your deck. If you have an enemy in Legend mode, you can play it, otherwise put it in your hand. So you gain card advantage either way, but it gets stronger if you are playing against Legend mode characters, and there are plenty of them running around these days. In alt mode 2, he is now a beast. Your opponent's cards can't use... I think that text is incorrect. Your opponent's cards can't use... Your enemies can't use your opponent's cards to untap, I think is the way it's actually said on the card. We'll fix that in Teletran 1. When this attacks a Decepticon, enemies can't use Tough this turn. And again, so you have this side is good against Autobots using Brave or Stealth. This side is good against Decepticons. I feel like in our current meta right now, we lean a little bit on the Autobot side, so I feel like I'll get more value out of alt mode 1, especially with that ability to flip cards, gain card advantage. He's going to be flipping a lot. Then in bot mode here, again, if you're fighting someone in Legend mode, he gets +2 attack, +2 defense, and he's a mercenary, so he does have a bounty ability. You get to play secret actions from your scrap pile to get advantage of his bounty ability. So I wanted to build a deck around him. He is 10 stars, so I've been scratching my head on partners. And this is my first draft. This is version 0.0. The only time I've played with Doubledealer so far has been using him as a sideboard option in Airstrike Patrol. But this one's built around Doubledealer. I went 3 wide. I've got Doubledealer, Flame War from Wave 1, because she got a sweet new stratagem, and then Battlefield Shockwave. My deck is leaning a little blue. We all know Flame War in bot mode is really the side you care about, which is just giving you innate tough 1. And we have the Rough and Tumble stratagem, which gives her 1 more health, and because I don't have any Autobots in my starting team, then she gets to start in bot mode. The additional thing is it rewards you for going blue because if one of my Decepticons attack, so this would be not Doubledealer, but my other 2 characters, if I'm flipping 2 blues, they get +1 attack, so the blues aren't totally wasted on attack swings. The other partner I have is a Battle Master. Here we've got Battlefield Shockwave in his bot mode, which he starts out in. When a character on your team battles an enemy that has either Brave or Stealth, again, I'm pretty prepped for Brave or Stealth. The battling character on your team gets +1 attack, +1 defense until end of turn. So I love the idea of using this against or in combination with Doubledealer. Doubledealer doesn't care about Brave or Stealth. He can still attack whoever he wants, and then he gets the +1 attack, +1 defense. And then when Battlefield Shockwave dies, he's the one I'm hopefully directing people to die to with my taps. When he is upgraded on a character, then I get extra card draw. If I don't take advantage of the card draw, then I get to scrap a card from my opponent's hand. So I'm getting advantage, again, card advantage. The goal of this deck is to be a little control-y and just gain card advantage to get the big swings with Doubledealer when needed. And that's what things are built around. This first draft is I feel like a pretty standard mixed pip deck currently. I've got the bigger they are to help Flame War and maybe even Shockwave, he's only 9 stars, get bigger swings in than they normally can. I feel like Major Shockwave might be around more often this wave because you got some new toys. So if that's the case, then any of my characters can take advantage of bigger they are, which is wonderful. Opportune Offensive, again, I am running Mercenary, so I am absolutely taking advantage of this card. It's wonderful. In fact, the first 4 cards in my actions are all just ways to increase the attack of my guys. I want to make sure, I've noticed I definitely need to hit harder than I was when I played Airstrike Patrol recently. And since I am leaning blue on my pip selection, I've got plenty of black pips to get Pierce through, but I'm just trying to buff up attack and add on Pierce as much as I can. Knack is a great black pip card. Doubledealer gets advantage of it. If he flips it, he gets to pull it off the top. But it's basically just revealing the top card of my deck, and then whatever I reveal, I can use a play a card for my scrap pile that has the same pips. It's just a wonderful card to play. I never get tired of playing it. There was a game recently where I was playing Airstrike Patrol. I got to knack off the top, find a green pip, which let me go into my scrap pile, play the first focus fire in my scrap pile, which I had 2 in my hand. It was really, really fun. Secret actions, again, Doubledealer's thing is he gets to play secret actions if he gets his bounty off. So I've got 2 of the big ones in here, End Hostilities, Dad, and then the 2 new ones, Withdrawal Protocol and Downfall Protocol. I think, again, as I play more games with this deck, I'll figure out where I want to lean things. Withdrawal Protocol, I don't know if, I'm not getting advantage of the Legend Mode ability, but just being able to hide a character for a turn, I think, is valuable enough as a secret action. Then the Downfall Protocol, again, no Legend Mode ability, but being able to just blank out my opponent's action play for a turn is going to be really, really nice. And we'll see. I feel like my sideboard character, I haven't decided yet, but it'll probably end up being a Legend Mode character to try and get more value out of those protocols. Upgrades, again, I feel like at this point in the deck development is pretty standard. Energon Axe, Grenade Launcher, Scoundrel's Blaster, Soldier's Blaster, Sturdy Javelin. These cards are still super great. They've been around for a while. We all know them. In armor, we got the Force Field, we got the Bashing Shield, we've got Adamantine Frame, which is another great card, just giving me sturdy. Again, this is for Doubledealer. It's really trying to put it on him, get rid of any single ping damage, and just help him survive longer to do what he needs to do better. Conversion Engine is definitely a no-brainer in this deck list. We've got Doubledealer. He wants to flip around, and again, he's got more than one alt mode. Let me get more of those card draws, or potentially the value off his alt mode 1 out. Again, if I get more plays because my opponent's playing a Legend Mode character, that'd be even better. And then in utilities, aside from Conversion Engine, Spy Satellite Uplink, I feel like might be a card I end up dropping. We'll see. It might just end up sitting in the sideboard. I think there's still value in it, even though I've got cards to get around Brave and Stealth with my characters as is. So I could see it just moving to the sideboard if I really need to get around it. Opportunism is just so good, so sweet. The mercenary tools we've gotten have been wonderful. Reflector Cell is a card that might end up dropping. I'm gonna see how it plays out, but I do like the fact that, again, I'm bouncing an armor or a utility. I can target utilities. There are some strong utilities in the game that I want to make sure I get rid of, and we'll see how this goes. So again, I've got 40 cards here. I've got 25 stars. I do have a sideboard, but my focus here is just figuring out this double dealer deck. So this isn't really a dump deck day, but I think that's what I've been calling these videos, so that's what we'll call it. And then I'm hoping that 2 days from now, I'll share some gameplay footage of how this went. We'll see. Hopefully it's not a giant train wreck. All right, that's it. Hopefully this video was short. Again, if you haven't donated to Extra Life and you want to win some Transformers prizes, check out Dan's Extra Life page, check out my Extra Life page. They're both in the link in the description. Come play with us online. We're having a lot of fun, and I'll catch you all later. Bye!